DTLR Radio, your fashion, your lifestyle, your music, you're plugged in with Fathom Got the Juice, live from the Unruly Sprayground studio on a good feeling fall day. Yes, it's homecoming season, there's a lot going on, and y'all know people just gonna be popping up through this studio every other day. And I got somebody who's a hometown favorite, you know what I mean, no stranger to what we do over here at DTLR. Mr. Fat Trel is in the building. What's up, man?
What up, bro? How you?
I'm good. How you?
I'm cool, man. I'm super cool.
Now, my first question for you, man. How's Fat Trel mentally, man? For some reason, I always see you pop up on these blogs.
Yeah.
And not while you been on your promo run, just be a bunch of other stuff going on. Mm-hmm. So mentally, how do you deal with that? How are you personally, man?
Well, first of all, mentally I'm fine. I'm good. I'm great. You know, everybody got their own little situations going on in their life, so outside of that, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I'm home. I'm alive. So I'm good. You feel me? As far as the blogs and how I deal with it, it is what it is. Just what come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been rapping since I was 18, 19 years old. So whatever came with the life that I chose, I'm gonna take it and roll with the punches. You feel me? So that's what it is.
I could dig that, man. Cause I just went through my own situation with the blogs, and I'm just like, I don't know how y'all deal with this all the time.
Every day, man. Every day.
All the time. Trolls and all.
Yeah.
Like, how do you, like, man.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the internet is the internet. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta understand that it's like a person could be anywhere in the world, not just the United States of America, but in the world, overseas, anywhere, and they could just say something to you, or they could talk about you. And the reason why you can't pay no attention, because once you pay one attention and they stop talking about you, tomorrow it's gonna be a new person talking about you. So it is what it is. I just, like I said, roll with the punches.
Man, I deactivated my Twitter for a minute. I made my IG private. I said, yeah, I need a little break real quick.
Yeah.
Put this phone down. I was losing my mind. I'm like,
ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. You do.
I can't afford to do that though, so
I can't either.
Yeah.
I can't either. It was like, damn, I can't. But I got to. It's like, yeah, for my well-being. And I ain't never been through nothing like that. So I was just like, oh, yeah, nah, I got to chill. Yeah. I got to chill.
It is what it is, man. You know, that's God created us strong for a reason.
Listen,
you hear me?
For sure. Now, but on the up and up, Boosters Keepers out right now. Now, you're also, I see you doing big promo, heavy press. I love that for you. I love that for your team, man. What's been the response you've been getting from this project?
You know what, honestly, the biggest response and the most response that I keep hearing from this project is that people feel as though I sound mature. You know what I'm saying? I'm stepping into that role as a man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really standing on the fact that I'm a man. And you can hear it through the music, the topics that I chose to speak on, and just my vernacular period. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like my favorite song on there is Grown Man Business. So
Grown Man Business.
I feel like the whole project is really grown man business for sure.
The whole project, Grown Man Business. My man dropped the SAT word on me, vernacular. I love this Fat Trel, man. I love this Trel.
Appreciate it.
Now, what inspires, because you know, you don't really see many artists do like the promo run like you're quite doing, especially on the indie side.
Right.
Like, and I'm saying you hitting a lot of the homies. I didn't see you hit Ray Dames. I didn't see you hit Hot 107 down. My people's down in Atlanta. I didn't see you hit my man Ferrari and them down at the iHeart.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, you moving.
Right, Ball Alert.
Yeah, Ball Alert. Like, I'm saying you hit my guys, and I was like, oh, Trel ain't playing. What make Trel still move like that this far in your career?
I feel as though it's still important. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though all these different platforms got they specific people who wake up and tune into them in the morning. DTLR Radio got they specific people who wake up and tune into y'all in the morning. And it's still important to let those people know, hey, I'm alive, I'm well, I'm still working, I got a new project, let's get to it. I feel as though that's still important, and I don't feel like that I'm too big to ever do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a press run has always been one of my favorite things. Get out, see a new city, get to work, move around, get in traffic, eat some food out of town.
That's hard.
One of my favorite things to do.
That's hard. What's been your favorite city?
So far?
Yeah.
Gotta love New York, man.
Okay.
You gotta love New York. You gotta love New
Big
York.
Apple.
Yeah, you gotta love New York.
You got a favorite restaurant up there?
Do I got a favorite restaurant in New York? What do we always eat in New York? Really, bro? I really eat the halal.
The halal.
I go down by what's that? By XM Radio.
Yeah.
I can't remember the address, but that truck right there, that's one of my favorites. And
they be taxing too.
And we hit the poppy spot.
Gotta go to the hood.
The bodega in Brooklyn. I can't remember the name of it right now.
Gotta go to the hood, get your chopped cheese.
Really, I be eating at all the hood places in New York. I ain't gonna cap. I don't go to no big restaurant.
Exactly. I love, and that's how sometimes you gotta tap in with that culture. You know what I mean? Gotta tap in with that. And I mean, it's where we from.
I mean, and that's what I like though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not the type to come to your city and try to look for the most big extravagant restaurant. I want to go to where everybody eat at, where it's 100% good at. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, my man said he on his Keith Lee. How you feel about Keith Lee coming to DC, man?
I hear that name a lot. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You ain't know cuz is.
Yeah, I hear his name though. I don't know what he look like or nothing, but they say he a critic and he come and taste your food, right?
Yeah.
Did he come to DC?
Yeah, he tore DC up though. He nothing but bad reviews. It was
right.
It was bad. He said,
where he eat at though?
He ate at some hood spots that was trash. He said DC was so bad. He said, I'm not even gonna put the names of these spots out there, but I'm gonna just let y'all know it just wasn't good, and highly disagree. But then he went to Baltimore and got right.
Oh, he came to Baltimore.
He went to Baltimore and got right. He went to Baltimore and got right.
That's crazy.
Man.
Stop down on DC like that. Nah, I don't know though. I gotta check that out. I might.
What spots you be eating?
What my homie Reese say, I might have to do my research.
What spots you be eating at in DC? What you grew up on, Trel?
Horse and Dickies.
Horse and Dickies. They not the same no more. That the one on 8th Street?
Yeah, absolutely. It's gone from 8th Street now.
Yeah.
But Horse and Dickies, the original Horse and Dickies, I still, you know what I'm saying, no homo, go get a half smoke from Ben's Chili Bowl.
Pause. Okay, you got that. You got that.
Yeah. What else? Where do I really like to eat at?
The boat? The shrimp boat?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Tom's. I like to eat at Tom's.
Okay.
Tom's, man. Tom's been hitting the spot lately. You feel me? So,
okay.
Fried shrimp. Get that fish and chips from Tom's. That's one of my favorite places to eat.
Hey, man, I'm with it. I'm here for it. Now, from the last project to this project, what was different for you in the process? Now, first of all, shout out. I see you came with some heavy hitter features on this.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to everybody on the project.
Yeah, man.
Cal was on the project. ESTG. Skilla Baby on there. We got a few surprise artists that's gonna be on the deluxe. So you feel me? But the difference from Nightmare on East Street 2 to Boosters Keeper was that Nightmare on East Street 2, I had just came home. I was still taking my yawns, doing mental health sessions, doing this and doing that. Where versus Boosters Keeper, I was able to travel more and get out and, you know what I'm saying, stretch my legs while working at the same time. So I feel like that's really the big difference. Yeah.
Okay. Now, did you get in the studio with everybody that you did, or you just sent open verses?
Nah. We get in the studio. The only song on the album that I didn't record with the record with ESTG, we didn't record that together because G sent me that my first day home. And it's a fun fact about that record. That was actually the first verse I recorded after doing my 4 years. That was the first song I recorded.
Dang.
Yeah.
For real.
Other than that, me and Skilla, we was in the stew. Skilla always in Atlanta. Sada Baby, all them dudes always in Atlanta. We always working. You know what I'm saying? So everybody else that I got a feature with on that project, we always in the studio together. Now,
what is besides everybody already being in Atlanta? What's the difference being in Atlanta versus being home?
Super peaceful. Super peaceful. Super peaceful. I don't gotta watch over my shoulders, and you know what I mean. I can move around, and man, I sleep so much better in Atlanta. It's really quiet. Like, you know, when you sleep in the city, you hear traffic sirens all night, 24 hours a day. Like, it's like living in New York. You know what I'm saying? Georgia, super peaceful. You know what I'm saying? And I can record, and you know, I go to the liquor store, the liquor cheap. You know what I'm saying? You go lock in the studio. Me and my engineer, we just sit down and I just relax. You know what I'm saying? To know that I'm away from home and that everybody is still okay, and that I'm away from home when I record is just super peaceful. I love it. So what you miss about home though? I know you when I'm away? Yeah, when you away. Baby girl, man. Baby girl. Yeah. Okay. You know I miss baby. Okay. You know what I mean? And my kids too, you know, both of my daughters is here. My son in LA, but both of my daughters here too, so you know my kids, but other than that, like when I'm away and I'm working, I'm at peace. And I think that's what's most important. Now,
what's some advice that you've gotten from some of the big homies in this game, as far as like just where you at now?
When I first met Rose, right, and we was in his backyard, like the paperwork and all that was in the studio, but we was in his backyard talking, and he was like, he said, "Look, man, I could sit right here for a couple hours and wrap your head off, but all I'm gonna tell you is this: when it come down to that paperwork, whatever it say is owed to you, get every penny down to the last cent. If you owe me $3 remaining on my contract, I want my $3. And I think that's what's most important, man. You know what I'm saying? Being about the paper and being about the business side first. Because when I was young, I first started rapping, I wasn't about the business side at all. So that's one of the biggest pieces of advice that I got in this.
Listen, my man said, listen, I'm getting my business straight, making sure I do everything I gotta do.
Absolutely.
It's an uphill battle. Now, speaking of the business, and I asked Squarely this before you came in here, but I told him
Shout out to Square Dog, man.
I asked you the right way, right? With all these changes being made right now in the industry, I don't know how much you paying attention to it, but you got labels merging, you got people getting fired, people getting dropped, people moving.
Absolutely.
Like, how you feel?
Big companies becoming umbrella companies.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
How you feel about all that?
Times change, you know what I'm saying? Nothing stays the same. And I feel like, to be alive is the biggest blessing first. So everything that come with being alive, roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Adapt, adjust.
Man, gotta adapt.
So everything we adapting to, we adjusting to, you know what I'm saying? And me personally, during my career, main important part of my career, I went to prison. So now that I'm coming home, I'm business first. You feel what I'm saying? And like, whatever you got for me, I need that. And we taking all business calls. We going to every meeting. You know what I'm saying? I try my best not to be late, even though I be late sometimes.
Hey, listen,
you know
it's all good. I kind of already had like an hour stretched out.
Yeah.
Whereas though, but I always tell people, just even when he hit me, he asked me what time you wanted to pull up. In my mind, I'm like, I want to just tell y'all the truth. Listen, I'm in that building from 4 to 8. Y'all can pull up. That's your window. But then I said, if I tell him that, he gonna come too late, and then we gonna have it. He said we got till 8, and then y'all might get here at 9.
Nah, I appreciate.
Yeah, and I'm trying to be gone. You know what I mean?
Appreciate the leeway, bro. You know how it is, man.
Of course, man.
We on this road, we thugging.
Listen, thugging, and I mean, people out here, we all out here trying to figure it out.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
Every day trying to figure it out. So I think that's important to just give people grace, give people leeway, man. Like people, now when you got them photo shoots and all them, you know what I mean? That big
right,
stuff,
like when spots is booked at a certain time, like say for instance when we shoot videos, we might have this warehouse from 6 to 9. There's no other window because somebody else got to record right after you. So that's different.
That's different. It's like
we still even be late though. But when we get there, we get the business done. No playing around, no lollygagging. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it's about.
Now, you're probably one of the. I saw your Mount Rushmore. Whoever took my question, you weak as shit for that. Because I know you've seen me ask that question.
Look, as far as the Mount Rushmore, like Stephen A. Smith say, the list is fluid.
Yeah, the list is fluid.
The list is fluid.
So I'm not even pressing you about your list, right?
Right.
But I feel like y'all are the elders of that DC, DMV rap community and all music scene, right?
Absolutely.
So your list is valid. Your list is your list. Now, for the newcomers, who's on your playlist when you're not listening to yourself? I know you got Kyle on there, but who else you listening to from the area?
That's a great question, Fathom. I'm listening to Glock Jones.
I just heard about you. I think me and him just followed each other too.
Yeah, I'm listening to Glock Jones. Heavy, man. He taking me there. He give you that real raw side of uptown that need to be heard.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that in his music. So I'm listening to Glock Jones. I'm listening to Situation Slim.
I just met Shorty. Yeah, he tough.
1000%. You hear me? Hey, I can't explain it, bro. It's just like you got to be from there to understand that what he's saying is law. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like one of the rappers who's really getting a message across right now in a feasible way is Situation Slim. And KP got the streets right now.
Oh yeah,
man.
KP doing KP things,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
KP doing KP things.
KP got the streets, man, and J-Mo got the streets too. Baby J-Mo got the streets. So I'm listening to all them dudes, you feel me? And No Savage still got the streets in the chokehold too, man. Free No Savage. Shout out Savage.
Free
man.
No Savage.
Yeah.
Free No Savage.
So them the youngers that I bump, man. And rest in peace to Semi Homie too, man. I still bump Semi Homie too.
Okay. Okay. You got a nice group of artists on
Absolutely.
there. Nice group of artists on there. Now I'm gonna give you this question that I hit Flock with when he was here, so I gotta ask you the same thing. If you had to do a versus with somebody from the DMV, who would you do it against? If you had to do, if the verses was set up like they was doing when we was in the pandemic, and they had to go song for song, hit for hit, verse for verse.
I don't think I could do it with anybody but Shy. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if I was to do it with Wale, it'd be Wale got them more hit records and a lot of female hit records.
That's true.
And it just wouldn't be a good versus. I feel like if me and Shy did it song wise, like the songs that we could choose to perform, it'd be better. You know what I'm saying? And shout out Shy, that's my dog. And going hit for hit with him on stage, that'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really into that. Like, I was peeping, I was locked up doing all that versus stuff.
Yeah.
I had a phone, so I was watching it. It just looked
corny
to me.
On that,
if I gotta say corny, but I don't want to disrespect nobody who did the verses though.
Yeah.
But it just looked corny to me.
It was fun. It was something for us to do. We kind of all knew what was going to happen. We knew once the world opened back up, that joint was shutting down.
Yeah,
we knew that was a wrap. I do like the concept of it though, like the concept of we gonna go hit for hit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go, you gonna go, like the Locks versus Dipset joint.
Right, the Gucci versus Jeezy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
So like if we got something like that, in my mind I have this set up. Squirrely, I think me and you could pull this off. I don't think nobody else can pull this off but me and you. All right, we gonna copyright this joint. I want to set it up boxing ring style. Like you said, you start with the heavyweight. So say we did Trel.
What, for versus?
Yeah,
probably ain't gonna happen. But I like the idea.
It ain't. Listen, we started off with Trel and Glizzy, and then we do little undercards. I don't know who the undercards would be. Somebody that got one song here, one song. Somebody like what was my man? I Rock Ice. What was his name?
Top Dollar Sweezy.
Top Dollar Sweezy. I apologize.
Yeah,
but
shout out Top.
Yeah, him versus Young Manny or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. You get the right people.
Of course.
That'd be fun.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Heavy security.
Hey, I forgot to shout out Lil Dude too, man, because I'm bumping Lil Dude heavy in my rotation right now, man. Heavy Lil Dude in my rotation, man.
I just saw you with Wale the other day.
Absolutely.
At the show. How was the show?
The show was wonderful, man, and me and Wale been friends for a long time. But I was just telling Squirrely, like, yo, he got a lot of hits, bro.
He do.
I'm talking about, bro, this dude did like an hour and 30 minute set? Hour and 30 minute set? Bro, hit for hit for hit for hit, bro. Crowd singing this word for word. Man, that's amazing, bro. Like his fan base, his catalog, amazing, man. Like, he gonna do great things for the rest of his life.
What has Wale meant to you and your journey?
Wale played a big part of my journey, man. You know what I'm saying? First of all, Wale introduced me to Rose. Wale came to Club Pure on U Street and pulled me out of the open mic and was like, yo, let's go record and let's drop some videos. Let's do. Wale got me into freestyles. Like back in the day, DJ Alizé.
My dog.
All those, we used to do a lot of freestyles to industry records. Whatever industry record was popping on the radio,
y'all would do the freestyle.
We would do a freestyle to him and then make clean versions for the radio.
And then he would open it up.
Like, Wale got me into that. And I feel like if I didn't do that, I don't know where I'd be, bro, because a lot of people was just driving home in traffic like, yo, who is this dude from DC rapping on all the industry songs, sounding like he really featured on the, like, Wale got me into that. And like I said, he walked me into my first big check, man. So I love Brody forever.
Man, that worked. So I remember them days, man. Like I was interning over here at the time, and I was tight with Alizé, and he put me on to it, and he put me on Wale, and I remember listening at 5 because I wanted to hear what the next joint was Wale was gonna open up to at the time. I mean, this is 2005 or 6 or something like that.
Wow.
And I mean, he was just bodying them joints.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, and then once he infused the go-go and the dig dug and all that came, it was like,
hey, look, his lyricism, It's crazy, bro. I don't know too many people personally. When I say I don't know too many people, I mean personally, like that I could shake your hand or call your phone. I don't know too many rappers that could mess with Wale on a penmanship tip, man. Like, he different. Like, he'll write a verse for 3 days, one verse. He'll keep critiquing it and keep working on it, and he might record it, lay it down. Nah, I need to go do it over again. Like, he different with it.
I could see him really being like that too. Wale just seem like one of them people where he just he go in and out a lot.
Yeah. But he critique, he is his biggest critic. So he critique everything about these records. All these records that you hear, Lotus Flower Bomb and
probably went through a lot critiquing them until they was just right.
What? Sometimes I hate it, because I be with him, you know what I'm saying? So I be like, the verse is fine, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let it fly.
He his biggest critique, man, and I think that's special for him, because it's your art at the end of the day. And when you die, like, this gonna be your catalog. I think about the Tupacs and the Biggies and everything that they wrote and recorded. Like, yo, that's their story forever. So when it's that important, you should be hard on yourself like that.
Dude, you and Wale got some records that we can hear like later on in life, like after this tour is over.
Absolutely,
on the deluxe. Like, I know it's some Wale Trel records sitting out somewhere.
Absolutely, we got so much unreleased stuff, bro. And that's the thing, right? Like, I ain't gonna say too much, but I'm gonna keep it 100. Right? I'm gonna say this: certain records I be wanting to just drop, right? And I hear Ralph and be like, you know, I call Wale Ralph. I hear Ralph and be like, I'm about to put this out.
And he like, nah,
bro, hold on, let me do that. Nah, bro, you just kill me on that joint. I gotta rewrite my verse over there. I be like, bro, stop making excuses, bro. I'm trying to drop. But no, we do got a lot of unreleased records though, and it's time for us to get back in the studio too.
I think so.
Yeah, absolutely.
What if we did what's the odds of an MMG reunion?
As far as what, like a show or like on a record?
A record, a show, a tape, like.
That ain't too hard. That ain't too hard at all. I guess it'd be like me and a new Rose record and me and Meek on a record. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part is me and Meek got like 4 unreleased records. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we waiting on Meek independent now, and he been dropping some joints. The joints that Meek been on.
Leak stuff so bad, Fathom, but I be being professional.
Meek been like back on his like real like crud like. Meek, the Cybertruck joint, right now. The joints he been dropping for the last 2-3 weeks.
Yo,
these joints he been Meek is in his bag.
He's on something different right now, and you know what? I know he feeling, because I see everything. He probably feeling like a lot of people against him, and everybody want to make these jokes and do all this funny stuff on comments and on Twitter, right? And it's only making him stronger. Look how strong he is.
That's real though.
That's a real young African American dude from Philadelphia who got a bill passed in his name, bro. You know how big that is to go from dirt bikes and towing pistols to having a bill in your name. That's huge. Just because you were great at lyricism. That's huge. That's huge. So and it's coming out in his music. Like, when I hear that record, what's my favorite joint right now? I'm just a man. With the sing on it, I'm just a man. That record, bro.
6 a.m.
What's it called? 6 a.m.
6 a.m. in Philly or 5 a.m. in Philly?
Bro.
Yeah, I think it's 5 a.m. in Philly. Yeah, that joint hard.
Fathom, after this interview, play that record one more time, bro.
Bet. Yeah, it's 5
Play that record one more time, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he taking me somewhere else right now, bro. Like, it's undescribable.
Nah, Meek really, like, he been in his bag, man. I'm happy for him. I don't know that man personally, but I'm cheering for him. I know every time he tweets something, everybody got 1,000 jokes and a lot of...
It is what it is. Like I said, just what come with it. Remember I said, bro,
that's real.
When we chose to be rappers and we want to be famous and make this amount of money and do this and fly around the world and sleep with these women and do all this stuff, you got to accept what come with that. You get what I'm saying? So everything that come with it, like, treat it like it's dirt. What your mother used to say when you fall, you be all right. Rub it off. Go play.
Wipe it off. Get back up.
I feel like you gotta take all like these blogs and these comments. You gotta do the same thing like it's dirt. Rub it off and keep pushing.
Now, what's the single on this project, Boosters Keeper, man? Like,
you gotta ask Skirt all that, man. You gotta ask Skirt all that.
Number one, nobody sent this project out. Hold on. Did I get this project in my email? I don't know if I got this full project in my email.
If you didn't,
if I did,
holler at Squirrely.
I did. I'm
Holla
sorry.
at Debbie.
I did. Yep. I did get it, but I didn't get it from y'all though. That was the crazy thing.
Oh.
I didn't get it from either one of those two people. I got it from my man Innovative, my man Cash. Shout out to shout. That's not who I'm supposed to get it from. I'm home. This should be in my email from an MGE account. This don't make no damn sense.
When it get uploaded to the streaming sites, it should be in your email.
It should
like
already
before
be
it
there.
drop, it should be in your email.
And mind you, Cash, and mind you, Cash is my man. Shout out to Cash Innovator. He made sure everybody get that. My email blast is huge, but his is he been doing that 10, 20 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about 5 years, and he had a nice little head start. But I got some of the young guns that's in the hookah lounges, and I got more DMV bass. But nah. So what's the single off this project, man?
If you asking Fat Trel what's the single off Boosters Keeper, I'm gonna say Big Deal.
Big Deal.
I love that record.
Now, if you ask Squirrel, what he gonna say?
Squirrel, he might tell you smoke or something like that. He might tell you smoke or.
What is your lady gonna say? What's she gonna say?
She gonna say wins and losses.
Wins and losses
featuring Almighty. That's her favorite record on there.
That's her favorite record.
Yeah.
Kyle, what you gonna say? Kyle gonna say the one with Kyle.
I'm gonna say anything.
He gonna say anything.
Oh, he gonna say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about anything. Yeah, anything. Anything. One of my favorite records on there, man.
Now, when you got that many records, because you went heavy. Like what's like 18 records on this joint?
I believe it's like 15, 16 or something. 17
17
records.
years.
Yeah. And you know, we come in deluxe too, so you know,
because we didn't get a deluxe on the last project.
Yeah, we didn't get a deluxe.
What happened? I was waiting for this deluxe. I was getting calls.
Man, do we need to get Scrolly a microphone?
Yeah, like I was getting calls.
Might need a microphone, man.
And I have to salute you big time because you did the absolute best, and I'm gonna say best all around. Anybody that's listening, man, don't get offended. I mean, you can get offended. It's not going to make a difference anyway. Best album release we've seen in the DMV. DC, Baltimore, that last, that Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Oh, yeah.
That joint was hard.
Nah, yeah, you know we got to.
That was hard. Like,
we got to put it in their face.
Was on the floor. Like, it was, that shit was different.
Yeah, we got to put it in their face.
That was, somebody spent some money.
Yeah, we got to let them know that. We got to let them know that, like, when we release, don't nobody release like us. We got to put it in their face because they talk, they got a lot to say about Fat Trel. So how about this? You know what I'm saying? That ain't make the blogs and make the
they couldn't say nothing about
man.
that.
That was a big release though. Shout out to everybody who came out and supported me too.
They couldn't say no. I walked in there and I was like, damn. Like free liquor, free food. It was a vibe.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
We don't get nothing like that here.
Yeah, we got to do that more though.
We do.
I'm trying to set the standard.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel as though all these big artists should follow suit. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying?
They should. Why you think they won't though?
Man, you know what I learned about my city? I'm gonna just be political, man. I don't know why they don't want to do it, man. But Fat Trel gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna set the standard, man.
Squirrel must have told him, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. He was calling the eye.
Nah, I've been too honest lately on these blogs, man.
We just had a whole conversation before you came in. He said, man, I be telling bro, he can't be. He go in. I'm just like, you gotta let that man just talk.
Yeah, because like, not to cut you off, right?
Go ahead. No, I stopped.
Right, I look at the interviews, right? Like the interviews, right? I treat the interviews the same way I treat the music. If I die tomorrow, that's my last message. If I die today, this interview right here, this is my last message. So why not give you 100% real? Why not keep it raw? Why not keep it gutter?
Keep it raw, keep it real, keep it gutter.
That's just what I believe in. You feel what I'm saying? Like when I got into this rap business, I didn't tell myself that I'm gonna be the type of dude that's gonna be super political and try to dodge questions. Like, nah, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like
we hate that. we hate that. We hate that. Yeah. I just went viral for somebody ducking a question from me. She got mad and wanted to cuss me out. Like, yo, you ducked the question,
for
baby.
real. I don't even want to know who it was, but
I'll tell you off mic because I can't say it on camera.
Yeah.
I don't feel like them people getting on me again.
Right.
Golly, it was a lot. Who was a headache?
How did it make you feel? Not to interview you at this point, but how did it make you feel about her trying to dodge the question?
It was I was blown, right? Because I feel like this would piss me off about artists. yo, y'all, we'll see y'all talking y'all stories or pop shit on Twitter and pop shit all these places. So it's like when somebody get to you and we talking face to face, man to man or man to woman, whatever the case may be. Now it's like you want to act like you ain't got nothing to say. It's like, yo, where was that energy that you just had that we was reading? Like, where was that I saw on the grunt? Like, where was that energy? And now
They Twitter was hacked.
Yo, now that energy gone and you ain't knowing that no more. It's just like,
Hey, what they like to say, Fathom, they Twitter was hacked.
Yeah,
anytime they keep it gangster, what's it called?
That
Post and delete from such and such.
That wasn't me. Ain't no point in deleting it because guess what?
Man.
They gonna get the screenshot.
Yeah,
they gonna get the screenshot.
You felt like keeping it gangster at that time. Stand on that.
Straight up. Just be like, yo, that's how I felt at that moment. Next question. I'd rather you go hard and just carry me.
Yeah.
Go hard and just carry me. Don't be like, I'm getting political. Nah, I hate that. Like, it's just like, yo, I'm being honest by asking it. And mind you, like, me as a person that really enjoy what I do, right?
Right.
My intention is never to start no bullshit. So it's never no question I'm asking where's though I'm trying to stir the pot with two individuals or keep something going. It's never that.
Right.
My intention is always just to get the real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
find your insight on you to speak about what you were standing on.
Straight up.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That is that simple, and that's where I'm at on that part of it. You know what I mean? But everybody different. You know what I mean? I get it. It is what it is. You know. Yeah. We're in a different day and age though, because what you see on the internet will
Squirrely's super political, man.
Oh yeah, he gotta be though. I get it.
If he ain't beside me, I'm gonna really talk my talk for real. But like when he in the room, his energy tell me watch what to say. So
he got that Debo in him. You know what I mean? He just like, yo, we ain't around. I be talking again.
Yeah. I just watch what I say when he around because I know he be super on top of it.
I mean, Squirrely, you know you can tell these people like, yo, go back and take that part out. Thank you. Yeah, that's that. Or don't we not letting you release that? Like, you could have not told them people you had that Ciroc tattoo.
I could have not told them that.
Yeah.
What was wrong with telling them that?
They killing you, and I was like, damn, they getting my man right there. But
telling me about what, having a Ciroc tattoo?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
It's nothing wrong with it, but so I know you don't read the comments. Yeah. I ain't read the comments. Somebody sent it to me, and they was like, it said, man, go lock him up too.
What's wrong with having a Ciroc tattoo?
Because Diddy going through all this.
Oh, they try to. Okay.
Like you went
I got my Ciroc tattoo.
You went to the freak
I'm 34. Nah, come on, man, cut it out.
Yeah.
I'm 34 years old, right? I got my Ciroc tattoo when I was probably like what, 18, 19 years old, because we used to drink so much Ciroc, bro. I'm talking about going to the liquor store every day, going to go get Ciroc. So, and we used to call it Redberry Sherry.
Redberry Sherry.
We used to drink Ciroc Redberry, but around my way we used to call it Redberry Sherry. So I got the Ciroc logo with Redberry Sherry tatted under it.
Redberry Sherry.
So I didn't even know they was killing me on the internet though. Shout out to the internet.
Oh yeah,
man.
It made the big blogs and spiritual word poster.
Shout out to Ciroc too.
Yeah, spiritual word poster. Yeah,
shout out Ciroc.
Yeah,
we ain't tripping about no slander, man.
Yeah,
we ain't tripping about no slander.
Bring all that while you at it, man. Go stream Boosters Keeper. Yeah, make sure you get that in your rotation. Understand what's going on.
Absolutely.
You still that's still your choice of drink?
What, Ciroc?
Yeah, what you drinking now?
You know we tequila crazy.
Yeah, I bet. Everybody crossed over.
I got that tattoo well over 14 years ago.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't even drink vodka no more.
You got any tattoos you regret?
Do I got any tattoos I regret?
Yeah, because you got a lot of fucking tattoos.
Do I got any tattoos that I regret? That's a great question, Fathom. And to be honest,
because I don't have not one. I can't think of putting nothing on my body that's going to be there for the rest of my life.
Oh, for real?
I can't think of something I want to go on this big-ass body.
I really can't think of no tattoos that I regret, bro.
That's
what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's a part of me and part of who I was, and it's a part of how I felt at the time. You know what I'm saying? I see the blogs like to make a big thing about the girls that I got tatted on my body, right? But you got to understand that when I was a teenager, this is a pact that me and my friends made together as friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's about sticking to something that we was doing as teenagers. So I don't regret that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a great time doing that. Me and my friends started it together, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Getting the tattoos?
Huh?
Getting the tattoos?
Yeah. So it's like I don't really regret that.
So you ain't get none of the women covered up?
Nah, I think I only got one cover up, and that was because I was really in my feelings, and that was like my first love, my high school.
Said the hell with this bitch. She gotta go.
Yeah. I had a cover up at 17. Damn. I was like 16 or 17, and I got one cover up. Other than that, I never covered up any of my tattoos because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna accept me. I'm gonna accept you how I accept you.
That's
and
hard.
We all got a pass. You feel me? So I don't be tripping about that.
You planning on getting any more?
What, tattoos?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I need to set up an appointment. I'm mad. I might be having to go out of town again tonight, but I need to be setting up an appointment for real. Like, I want to set up an appointment in Atlanta if I gotta leave it.
You know what you want to get?
Nah, I just know I want to get my whole right leg finished.
Right leg?
Yeah, my right leg finished, and I need to get my lower back finished.
Lower back?
Yeah, my lower back.
Like a tramp stamp?
Come on, man.
Nah.
I got my whole back tatted.
Oh, you got the whole back?
I got locked up when I was doing my back. So, you know, my back sessions usually be like 4 or 5 hours.
Damn.
And yeah, like 4 or 5 hours. So I went like 3 times out LA. Then I got locked up in 2017 or 2018. So I didn't get to finish. So it's basically like my whole back tatted, but the lower half is empty. So I need to get that finished.
You couldn't get it finished in jail? Like there wasn't nobody doing tats in jail?
Yeah, I was getting tatted in jail, but I ain't trust like your back, right? Because there's so much space.
Yeah.
You want to trust like a super professional with real. Like, I got my leg tatted in prison, so don't get me wrong.
What they use in jail to tat you though?
They use needles.
Oh, they got needles in jail? I've never been. My bad.
Yeah, they got needles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. The same way you get a cell phone in, the tap man get needles. And he get real ink. He get ink needles. The only thing is, he has to make the gun. He got to make the tattoo gun. But the needles and the ink is real.
Damn.
But he got to make the gun. You can make the gun from a CD player or a tablet or anything.
Damn. Mm-hmm. That's what's up, though.
Yeah.
I'm in here thinking they in there using forks and knives.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
man. Listen, man. I used to tell people all the time, and this is nothing to brag about, but in prison, I could do everything you do on the street except drive a car. And when I say that, I mean that. Steaks, shrimp, tacos, perks.
You keep in touch with anybody that's still in that you would?
Absolutely.
That's good.
Absolutely.
That's hard.
My phone ring all day for the feds over DC jail. Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard. Salute to DC. My last question for you before I let you out of here.
Of course.
What you think needs to change to get to the DC music scene to the next level? What you think need to change? What do you think need to happen? Not even change. What do you think need to happen to get that DC music scene to the next level?
That's a great question. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but if we can put where we from aside, when I say where we from, I mean hoods. If we could put that aside, right, and actually get in the room together and create music and shoot videos and go on press runs together. You know what I'm saying? How them dudes from Detroit do, how them dudes from Atlanta do. You see Peasy with Babyface. You see Babyface with Skilla. You see Skilla with Sada. You see Sada with T Grizzly. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta. You see Thug with Baby. You see Baby with 21. You see 21 with. You get what I'm saying? If we could do that and put our hook where we from aside, we'll blow. We'll blow. Imagine having all these rappers in one room. Imagine you having a studio session with Glock Jones and Situation Slim and KP and you know I can't say too many names because you don't want people, they really you know what I'm saying and I don't want to sound weird, but imagine if those dudes could get in a room and create music together, bro, and put it out for the streets. Why not let the world hear how Uptown and Southeast and Northeast sound together on one record? And let's throw Pinky the Rapper in there on the hook. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's hard, bro. And it's watched to DC. If we could do that, man, we out of here.
And put Pinky on the hook.
Come on. You get what I'm saying?
Let's go.
It makes sense.
Queen Latifah on right there.
Come on. She the new, you get what I'm saying? Like, she the new female hope from DC that's really from the South. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, like you said, like how you compared her to because when Queen Latifah was rapping and was coming up, it was like just her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to disrespect no other female rappers who was rapping at that time.
But Pinky, she got her own, like her presence is just different.
Absolutely.
Yeah, her presence ain't like everybody else.
Absolutely. And what she talking is how they feel.
And she can stand next to the niggas too.
Absolutely. Bar for bar.
Bar for bar.
Bar for bar.
Yeah.
I don't know how she remembers her lyrics like this. I be at shows on stage forgetting lyrics, and Pinky could write. She could rap 16 verses back to back to back to back.
She don't smoke though. Do she smoke yet?
Nah, Pinky don't smoke.
I be getting her to hit the hookah. Girl, we gonna go out again.
Yeah, I ain't know. Nah, Pinky do like hookah. Pinky do like hookah. Yep, Pinky like hookah. I remember Pinky hitting the hookah, but she just be taking shots. But I ain't never seen her smoke weed ever though. So that's probably why she.
Yeah, they be drinking that trash Jameson. Her and Debbie.
She love Jameson.
Her and Debbie love that trash Jameson. Oh my gosh. Oh,
she love Jameson.
Disgusting.
Trash.
Yeah, get them away from each other. Pinky and Debbie, what's
Jameson.
up? That's my girl.
Yeah, shout out Pinky
man,
and Debbie.
Fat Trel, man. Let the people know where to follow you at.
My Instagram is @fat_gleesh_. That's @FAT_GLEESH_. And my Twitter is, or X or Twitter, whatever you call it, is @FatTrel. That's @FATTREL.
Listen, Fat Trel is here. Boozers Keeper is out right now.
Boozers
Make sure you
Keeper
go
out everywhere, man. Go get the album, man. Deluxe on the way.
What videos we got coming?
What videos we got coming?
Yeah,
we got
what videos we shooting off this tape?
We got Bury Me and Neiman's coming. We got the Big Deal video coming. I believe we about to go to North Carolina to shoot the Back Home video featuring ESTG. You know what I'm saying? And
in Carolina?
Yeah, we shooting it in North Carolina, right? Like he from Kentucky.
Yeah, he from Kentucky.
I'm from DC.
All right, well,
he live in Houston, but we shooting it in North Carolina.
It's gonna make sense.
That's a blessing, though.
It is.
To be able to go do that, like to be able to just go to another city and be like, hey, boy, y'all love Fat Trel, y'all love ESCG, man. We pulling up in y'all trenches. We about to come shoot the video.
Now that is hard.
Come on,
that's
bro.
hard.
Like you supposed to do that.
That's hard.
That's hard. This is the United States of America, and I got a message coming from Washington D.C. G got a message coming from Kentucky, but we going to North Carolina to display the map. Come on, that's hard.
That's hard, like, and that's gonna tap in with them fans were out there. Yeah, that's
absolutely
hard. I was just getting on somebody about the lack of artists and fan engagement. I feel like artists don't really touch their fans no more like they used to.
Yeah, that's why. You know what? I ain't trying to name drop or nothing. I love what all the artists been doing lately. In the arenas, like when they walk down.
Yeah, that's how.
Instead of just staying backstage the whole time and then popping up on stage and performing, like they walking down, shaking. I love that, bro.
That's
hard.
I love
that. That's hard.
That's hard, man. Look, your next show you gonna have to do that. Something
I'm
similar.
with it. I'm with it.
Something similar.
I'm with it, man. You know I love my fans to death, so I'm with it.
You gonna figure something out. Listen, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Boozers Keeper is out right now. Fathom got the juice. DTLR Radio. Fat Trel DC is in the building, man. Let's keep it going right here on DTLR Radio. You heard?